Well, hello. We're the Lingenhoels with Cutler Real Estate. I'm Arden.
And I'm Lisa.
And again, we're here to talk to you a little bit about Louisville and a little bit about real estate.
Yes, that's for sure. But first of all, wow, what a nice breeze today, right? I think we're all enjoying this morning.
Well, you know what our pastor said today? He said he was praying that this wind would come in and get rid of the humidity, and it sure did. It's really nice.
Yep, for sure, for sure. Well, how was your week?
It was great. It was great. Wednesday night, we went to the Rotary dinner.
Yeah, and it was such good food.
Yes.
Wasn't it?
Yes, and watched President Randy Starr get sworn in.
Yep.
That was kind of a cool thing. Randy's a great guy and just volunteers a lot of time.
A lot of time. Very organized.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Does a nice.
And Citizen of the Year.
Yes, Citizen of the Year is Jim Dutter. Yeah. Jim has just done so much for Rotary and the city of Louisville. He gets the bands that we have on Friday nights down here when we have Second Friday. And Jim just organizes so many things for Rotary and for the city of Louisville. And congratulations, Jim, on that.
Yeah. One thing that I think is really super cool, what Randy's plan is for this year at Metzger Park.
Right.
The amphitheater.
So the amphitheater is going to be, it's a project that part of it was already there, but they're putting a top on it and closing it. That way it can be weatherproofed and a lot of different people can use it. You know, the library will be right there, so that'll be so cool. Randy did a nice presentation on that, and that was kind of fun to see.
Absolutely. It's a great idea. And hopefully we get a lot of people involved and some great donations this year.
It'll look beautiful.
Yeah.
And you know what else looks beautiful? Yard of the Week.
Yay!
We were sneaking around this week.
Oh my gosh, you know, everybody's yard or the lawn is burning up or was burning up. It still is burning up. We haven't got any rain. So we kind of snuck around. Hopefully no one really minded, right? No police were called. We checked out some backyards this week.
We found one on Reno.
Oh my goodness.
On Reno, we got to the backyard and it just blew our mind.
It did. Danny and Catherine, unbelievable, right?
Yeah.
And we put it all over Facebook, their beautiful oasis in that backyard.
5337 Reno, the Lace Fields. They just did a great job.
Yeah.
And we'll be on the lookout again this next week.
Yeah.
On another note, last night we had a little anxiety in the Lingenhoel household. Oh my gosh. Brutus, our dog. Mm-hmm. We got home.
Yeah.
We were up at Northfield Park. I'd never been up there, so we went up there, checked it out, watched some horse racing.
Yeah.
It was fun.
Won a little money.
Yeah,
it was all going great the whole night, and then we pulled in the back the lane, and there was no dog barking at us.
Brutus usually comes out to meet the cars as they come in, and he was nowhere to be found. I think there was a lot of fireworks, and he is really scared about that. I don't know if you out there have dogs that are scared of that, but he must have hid in the cornfield or the soybeans.
Yeah.
And he was gone all night.
So we started our search around 10:30, kind of put stuff on Facebook around 11:30, maybe fell asleep around 1, got up at 2, opened the front door hoping he was there. He wasn't there. Went back to sleep, tried 4 o'clock, no Brutus, but all the cats were on the porch.
Yeah. Well, I got up at 6 and he opened the door. He was wet and muddy and limping. So, oh my gosh, poor Brutus.
Poor Brutus.
He's going to get a bath today when Mama gets home.
Yeah, he is. But we're very thankful for all of your posts on Facebook and all of your prayers. Brutus is home and Mama's happy, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Yep. So, hey, we're going to take a commercial break. When we come back, we are going to share some changes that are happening in our industry beginning as early as August. So we'll be back in just a few minutes.
Hello everyone, I'm Tegan Evans. As many of you know, when the Louisville Herald moved on into retirement, the city of Louisville, Nimishillen Township, and all of its community members were left with a void. The community lost its ability to hear about local events, news, information, sports, and community projects. We lost the ability to come together for Louisville's betterment. Well, we have a solution for you, Spotlight Media Network. Spotlight Media Network is a place anyone can go, whether it be social media, YouTube, or our website, that will display information in different formats to show the best Louisville has to offer. One last thing, if you have something newsworthy or something you would like the community of Louisville to hear about, send us an email at spotlightlouisville1@gmail.com. So if you want to see what is happening in Louisville or the best Louisville has to offer, check out Spotlight Media Network, where we know Louisville is number one.
Hi everybody again, and welcome back. Today, we thought that it would be a good idea to talk about some things that are happening in our industry. Beginning in August, some items are changing, a few things, and today, our special guest, there's only two of us here, but some of you may not know that Arden is the star president this year, and that is the Star Trumbull County Area Board of Realtors. So what better person to have here today than Arden to tell us about the changes that are taking place on or about August 17th. So Arden,
okay,
what's going on?
All right. Well, National Association of Realtors have handed down some the rules that we need to go by, and there's been a lot of changes over the 37 years that I've been in the business, and this is just another change that we have to do as realtors and we're required to do. Also, the state of Ohio, House Bill 466 is going to require the same change, and House Bill 466 is going to require that we as agents we have the principal that we're working for, the person that we're working for, we have an agreement in writing. So National Association of Realtors has required that we have buyer-broker agreements. So as you all know, when we list a home for sale, we have an agreement, listing agreement with the seller, and that's to market their time. It has a begin date, an end date, and then compensation agreements and things like that in it. Also, with the buyer-broker agreement, we sit down, and we always have sat down most of the time with our buyers and given them a little consultation before we go out and show them houses. Well, now we're going to sit down, we're going to go over a buyer-broker agreement, what we do and what they can expect from us, and also what we expect from them. So anyway, part of that is compensation. If there's a seller out there that doesn't want to offer a commission with the sale of their home, that the buyer would have to compensate the realtor. Now that doesn't mean that that's going to be a big thing. It's probably, my guess is maybe 1% of the time the buyer would have to have a compensation in there. And we have that now anyhow. So a lot of times we do things for families, or we do things for somebody that said, hey, I want to sell my house. They've said that kind of on the side, and then we brought a buyer in, and we worked the commission out, and the buyer has paid us a commission to find them a home. So nothing really is going to change big time. This is just something, it's a formality, and you'll not want to shoot your agent when they want you to find or sign something.
Yeah,
so,
for sure.
You know, we have to have things signed, and that's just part of our business, and it's good to get things done up front. So
yeah, absolutely.
It's a good change.
It is a good change. And like Arden said, when I go out to show you a house, when he goes out to show you a house, or any agent, we all will be required to have you sign a buyer-broker agreement. So yeah, don't shoot us, right?
But if you call on one of
the
house,
with the flow.
Yeah, if you call on one of the houses we have listed, we can go out and show it to you.
Yep.
You know, at that point, because we have a listing agreement with the seller.
Yeah.
But if you want us to represent you in finding a home, we're going to have something signed.
Yeah. So anyway, that's something that's coming up. It may sound like a lot. And as we get closer to August 17th, I'm sure that all of you out there will hear more on the news about how things are changing. But any questions, you can always call us. We're always available, right? So that's pretty much everything that we wanted to talk about this week. Are you ready for the 4th of July?
4th of July is coming up. We have a nice picnic that we get invited to every year, and we can't wait.
Thank you.
It's down at Guilford Lake. It's the Andersons.
Thank you, Greg and Jen. And kids, right?
Yeah, they make pizzas, and we love it.
So we're looking forward to that. Once again, I think it's probably our, 10th year?
Yep.
Maybe even more.
Yep.
So anyway, everybody have a great week. And remember, we're around. If you're buying or selling, we're your experts, and we're local. So have a great week, everybody, and we'll see you next week.
Thanks.
Thank you.